Some really exciting franchise news here with the State College Spikes. My name is Jason Dombach. I'm the general manager of the franchise. Wanted to make a couple of other introductions. To my direct left is the farm director of our new parent club, our new Major League Baseball affiliate, the St. Louis Cardinals. Please welcome John Vooch to State College. And we are really excited to have a current St. Louis Cardinal player and also a Center County native with us here today. Please welcome Phillipsburg native and St. Louis Cardinal, Matt Adams. Matt, of course, rehabbing an injury. Things are going pretty well, it seems, Matt. So we'll expect to see him back on the field once 2013 rolls around. Also, we've gone very high-tech with this announcement today. We're going to go to the phone in Dallas, Texas, where the temperature is a bit warmer, I suspect, and welcome in Chuck Greenberg, who's the chairman and managing partner of the State College Spikes. Could not be here today, but certainly wanted to be involved in the announcement, and we welcome Chuck. Chuck, say hello.
Hello.
All right, I think this will work perfectly.
I'm coachable, Jason.
All righty. Well, first of all, just the way that we will work this today, we'll have some comments from various members of both the Spikes and the Cardinals. Chuck will also make some comments. We'll have an opportunity for our media folks to ask some questions to the group or break off into one-on-one interviews. I'll be available. John will be available. Matt certainly could speak on behalf of the Cardinals as well. And Chuck will also be available on the phone as well. We can also have his cell number provided, and we'll go from there. Well, this is a very exciting day as we are here to officially introduce an exciting new partnership between the State College Spikes and the St. Louis Cardinals, which will make the Spikes the Cardinals' short-season Class A affiliate in the New York Penn League through at least the 2014 season. And we are extremely excited to partner with the Cardinals. Obviously, this is a return to the St. Louis Cardinals. They were our original affiliate when we first took the field in this beautiful ballpark back in June of 2006. And anybody who has followed the Spikes and knows the Spikes' history will tell you that that season, as we now move into our 8th season, stands above all others. So many highlights from the 06 season. First of all, it was our only winning season in franchise history. An amazing 9 players have moved on from that 2006 team to the major league level. And John can attest from his years in player development, and Matt as well as a player. That's a very high number of players off of one short season Class A team to reach the major league level. Just an outstanding number. And of course, 2 of those 9 players, we all had a lot of pride and excitement last fall whenever the Cardinals, of course, won the World Series, and did so with Jason Mott, who played for the Spikes in 2006, on the mound in Game 7 against the Texas Rangers, threw a pitch that was hit to left field and caught by 2006 State College Spike Alan Craig. And that was, to me, the most prideful moment in my time with the Spikes, to see the connection finally between a minor league club and a major league club, and it just so happened to be with our inaugural affiliate, the St. Louis Cardinals. But, you know, more importantly, that 2006 club that was here, the Cardinals players, coaches, the personnel, they had a very important role in helping to build the brand of Spikes baseball and minor league baseball as a brand as well, because this was a new market to minor league baseball. The way that the Cardinals came in and handled their business, giving us a great team, great players, great staff to work with. The player development personnel were terrific to work with. In fact, at that time, the Cardinals employed 3 men in their player development system, or in their baseball operations staff, who are now Major League Baseball general managers. Walt Jocketty with the Reds now, John Mozeliak, who's the current general manager of the Cardinals, and Jeff Lunau, who's the scouting director for the Cardinals at the time, is now the general manager of the Houston Astros. All 3 of those men spent significant time here. They invested their time to not only be here to evaluate the players and do their job, but to show us that they care about State College. And that is something that has never left our side. And when we had the opportunity just the other day and deep past midnight to speak to John for the first time on Saturday night into Sunday, we were extremely thrilled to have the opportunity to reunite with the St. Louis Cardinals. The manner in which they operate, both on and off the field, is respected and emulated by everybody in the baseball industry, and we are very, very excited to bring the Cardinal way here to State College. We think it's going to be a great partnership, and we are really excited to get going. Too bad that we're 9 months away from the first pitch, but we will gear up and get ready and are very excited to have the Cardinals here as our Major League Baseball affiliate. With that, I'd like to turn it over to Chuck, and again, bear with us. Hopefully you'll be able to hear Chuck's comments. Chuck Greenberg, the chairman and managing partner of the State College Spikes. Chuck, go ahead and we'll do our best to make sure that we can hear you just fine.
All right. Can everybody hear me okay? All right. Well, I want to echo what Jason said. This is a very proud, happy day for us. When we launched State College Spike in 2006 in that beautiful ballpark, it was the culmination of years of work, planning, and close coordination with so many people to bring something new to the Center County and State College and the region. We took so much pride in the ballpark, tried to stay true to our ideals of being innovative, being cutting edge, while respecting all of the traditions of baseball. So we were able to develop an extraordinary ballpark that's outstanding player development, but which was also cutting edge. And I believe it was the first environmentally certified, LEED certified ballpark in the history of baseball. And I think that is an apt way, in some fashion, to describe the Cardinals, because the Cardinals oversaw the birth of the modern player development system going back to the days of Branch Rickey many years ago. And yet, through the years, while honoring that tradition of the Cardinal way, they've adapted to remain current so that they continue to be one of the truly great organizations, not just in baseball, but in all of sports. And of course, the best evidence of that was culminated last year by once again world champions for the 11th time. And to do so with many players who came up through the player development system of the Cardinals, and some of whom, as Jason said, began their careers with the Spikes back in 2006. Besides being outstanding at player development, the Cardinals are just good people. And in addition to make such a strong impression on us in 2006, in the years that have followed, the Cardinals have continued to maintain a great relationship and show an interest in the folks associated with the State College Spikes franchise. It was always a pleasure to see them at the baseball winter meetings and continue to develop that relationship, even though at the time no ulterior motive and no particular place where it was going to go. They were just good people who liked people, just as we do. And so when the phone rang a little bit after midnight Saturday night and John was on the phone, in a way it was like starting something new, but it was also like returning home to old friends. And we could not be more proud or excited to be affiliating with the Cardinals going forward. The 2-year deal, I know that we all hope that this develops into a long-term relationship. And folks in State College know the way the Cardinals conduct themselves from the 06 season. And hopefully everyone will share in the excitement of what is to come in 2013 and beyond, as we continue to do all the things that we've taken great pride in over the last 7 years by doing good work in the community, spreading baseball throughout the community, and providing welcome, family-oriented, great value entertainment 12 months a year, and most especially on those 38 nights a year when we host home games at Fiddler Field at Lebrano Park. So it's a very proud day for our entire organization. We're so proud to welcome the Cardinals back home to State College. Looking forward to many great things ahead in the years to come.
Longtime St. Louis Cardinal, knows the Cardinal way, and we're so excited to be working with John Vooch, who's the Director of Player Development, the Farm Director for the St. Louis Cardinals. Before I give you the mic, I got to give you the jersey, though.
Thank you very much, Jason. And thrilled to be here. The video was amazing. That was an outstanding job by the guys that put that together. And yeah, as Jason alluded to, I personally was there for a lot of those highlights, and it's neat to see that. So I think the big theme really is tradition. I know Chuck touched on it, and Jason's touched on it, and you know, just looking across the street and just knowing State College and the tradition here, combined with the tradition with the Cardinals, it's really an exciting merger. On a personal level, I'm the 14th person to hold the role of farm director from the Cardinals, and Chuck mentioned the Cardinals really originated the farm system, dating all the way back to Branch Rickey. You know, we started in 1919 with farm teams. We've had 893 minor league clubs throughout our time. No other team in baseball has more than 749. So, you know, we've had a lot of tradition in player development. It's really been the lifeblood of our organization is to develop our own players and get them to St. Louis and hopefully produce championship caliber players for championship caliber clubs. You know, we got Matt Adams with us here today. Matt's, you know, in the long line of players who we hope to bring through our system, and you know, hopefully we can have, you know, we've seen Matt a little bit in St. Louis already, and hopefully, you know, in the future we can see him there a lot more and taking part in celebrations. The other thing is really Pennsylvania has been very good to the Cardinals throughout the years. I know obviously we had the 2006 season here in State College, and you know, that was a tremendous season for us, but you look back through history, we had a team in 1934 in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. We've had teams in Erie and Lancaster and Altoona. So we've had a lot of different teams in the minor league system in Pennsylvania, and we've had players that have contributed to our championship clubs that have come from Pennsylvania. Obviously, the 2011 team, we had players who played here in State College, but you look at our 82 club, we had guys like Tommy Herr from Lancaster. In 67, we had Dave Ricketts, who was a longtime catching coordinator for us. He really was instrumental in teaching all of our catchers through the years. Yadi Molina really credits a lot of his success as a catcher to Dave Ricketts. In the 40s, we had Whitey Karofsky, and you know, 64, we had Dick Grote playing shortstop for us, and obviously the greatest Cardinal of all, Stan Musial, came from Denora, Pennsylvania. So you know, the Cardinals and Pennsylvania have had a long history together. Again, there's a lot of tradition associated with, you know, the state of Pennsylvania, obviously with State College and with the Cardinals, and we're thrilled to be part of that again and really blending all these traditions together, and we look forward to making a lot of history in the future and having a long relationship here. We're thrilled to be back.